Receiving your content, your audience will see it in a moment. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages? Welcome to another Plus One Daily. My name is John. Hi, Tish. How you doing? It's Friday. Mookie is fantastic. More on Mookie later. Wife is awesome, as always. I'm gonna change things up, and what's going on, Carl? Hey, Rich. So, this is I'm kind of going against everything that this whole brand stands for, right? Daily. But I kind of came to this conclusion that I think I need to tone it down a little bit here for this show. And what do I mean by that? I think that 5 days a week of doing this, I'm going to start repeating the same things over and over and over and over again. And this channel, this series, this show, I want to give the best content possibly. Hi, Vicky. So with that in mind, I'm thinking of doing this Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hi, Henrik. The reason why, and it's not that I'm against doing it daily. I mean, you guys know that I've been doing this for 8 years now, each and every day. It's just, I think that I really, really need to give you guys the best content I can. And if I'm doing 5 days a week, even if it is bite-sized chunks of information, I start repeating myself a lot. And I don't want people to get bored. I don't want people to be like, oh man, here's John again. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try it next week. I'm going to do Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, tentatively. And I might do a Tuesday and Thursday thrown in there but I think it's important that I give you guys the best content. And if I'm doing it each and every day, again, even though it is only a 10-minute show, give or take, I seem to be repeating the same things. Like today's topic is going to be something that we've talked about ad nauseum. It's just like, I need to, it's still going to be at 4 p.m. Eastern, so the time hasn't changed. But I'm just thinking, maybe that way I can do content, blog post, content, blog post, content. So instead of everything at once, what I'll do is I can, I'll do a video, on Monday, upload it on Tuesday, the blog post, video on Wednesday, upload it on Thursday, etc., etc. So it's going to be content throughout the week. It's just going to be the live video section and then the blog post side of it. And it's just so I give you guys the best value I can. Because if I'm repeating myself, I will get extremely boring, and people will yawn, and unicorns will cry. Hope that's okay with you guys. Tentatively, I mean, if I knock it out of the park and I still come up with great content each and every day, I have no problem doing it each and every day. I don't want you guys to get bored. And I feel like if I'm doing it each and every day, it's the same stuff over and over again, and I'm not giving anybody any value. It's just kind of like, oh, sure, John's on again. It's like we have to go there. I don't want that. I want you guys to be excited to be here. I want you guys to be pumped up. I want you guys to leave this and go, man, I was fired up. I was inspired. I'm going to crush it this week. I'm going to do something good. I can't wait for the next episode. That's kind of what I want. But it's not always that easy. Easier said than done. So today I actually made a blog post on Hit Exchange News, which is kind of funny. So I'm sitting here talking about Plus One Daily. I haven't made a blog post for weeks at Hit Exchange News, and it's just because my focus has been at Plus One Daily. My focus is actually, let's be truthful. My focus has been on Plus One Daily and a little African gray parrot upstairs. That's where my focus has been the past month. So today I kind of got fired up. I was pumped up. I was looking at, I wanted to do a blog post for Hit Exchange News, but I was looking at some of the numbers. And today is Friday, like you guys know. So I'm looking at the numbers and looking back when CTP got started, Click Track Profit, for those who don't know what CTP is. And here it is. It's been, we launched it 2010. That's almost 7 years now. 6 years. Going on 7 years that this program's been out there. It's funny looking back at some of the terms we threw. I talked about drip feed marketing earlier this week. That was one of the terms we threw around in 2010. We did like randomizer. Like it was just some really, really weird pass-through technology. Like we came up with all these funky little blurbs here and there. And I thought it was fun. I thought it was funny to kind of look back. But then I kind of looked at the numbers. And Rich hit it on the head today when I was mentioning it in Skype. We've paid out almost $225,000, not just my company, just that website, just that one website. Over the past 6 years, $225,000. That's like $30,000 a year average in commissions just from one program, just from one website. And it got me thinking. It was like, man, that's pretty impressive. I mean, it definitely doesn't sell the newspapers. It's not really sexy. Like, let's be honest, right? People want the new shiny object each and every week. They want the new program, the new get-rich-quick scheme. They don't want to hear about a program that pays out thousands of dollars each and every week, like clockwork, since 2010. That's not sexy. In fact, it's quite boring. And I'm good with that. I'm actually kind of excited that it's boring. People don't want, people don't want boring. They want new, flashy. They want the latest hype thing. The latest get-rich-quick scheme. That's what they want online. But in my years of doing this, I'm going on almost 20 years of being in business for myself and working from home, specifically just behind the computer. Nothing, and I mean nothing, has helped me more than having that big dirty P word, and that's patience. Patience, being stubborn about it, being absolutely boring, showing up all the time, even when most people have gone on to the next thing. Doing blog posts, 3 times a week instead of 5 times a week. But doing blog posts, commenting in forums, networking with people, working on my squeeze pages, working on my autoresponder series, sending out emails, all the stuff that is boring stuff that doesn't really sell the newspapers, right? There's not a lot of sizzle. There's a whole lot of steak, not a lot of sizzle, and that goes against everything that you've heard about sales and marketing, right? You're supposed to sell the sizzle, not the steak. Well, we took the attitude back in the day to sell the steak, not the sizzle. I mean, there's sizzle there when we're launching this and this and this, but the steak, the meat of it, is there each and every day for years now. And it got me thinking too, most of these programs that are out there, you see owners that are launching new programs every couple of months. It's like their money dries out. It's the evil, the internet marketing vortex of doom, right? They launch, and then it gets boring and boring. They got to launch something else. They just keep coming. It's like a big the circle of life, right? But what's funny about our company is that we haven't launched a brand new program since this time last year. Isn't that crazy? Most of these guys out here in this business have been launching things each and every 2-3 months. They seem to be launching something new. We haven't launched anything new since List Viral. List Viral was released late August, early September 2015. That's over a year. That's a year now. It's going on a year in like next week or something like that. It's the exact 1-year anniversary. That's insanity. That's crazy. I mean, it's so mind-blowing to me that people don't see this business model, the boring showing up every day and sticking to it. Sticking to itiveness. That's the sexy stuff. Even though people don't think it's sexy, even though people think it's boring, same old. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Most of these programs might have a great launch and pay out a couple $1,000s in commissions, and then poof, they're gone. We're paying out $1,000 a week, minimum. Sometimes $2,000 a week. In recurring residual income, because we're selling the steak, not the sizzle. Substance, value. That's what's important. That's the stuff that stays the test of time. That's why we're big on evergreen products. That's why everything that you see that we do it's not a business opportunity. We don't say, join this and you're going to make $10,000 a year or $10,000 a day. We don't say that. We say, here's the tools. Here's Rock Responder, a tool to help your business. Here's Track.me, a tool to help your business. List Viral, Click Track Profit, Dr. Traffic. All these are tools to help your business. There's not one thing that we say, hey, join this, you're going to be rich. You want to know why? Because the best investment, the best opportunity, this is my honest to God opinion, the best opportunity, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Yourself. You are the best investment, the best opportunity that there will ever be. I just truly believe that you need to get behind the products that help you become better at marketing, at life, at networking, at leadership, all that stuff. The best investment you will make is in yourself. So that, again, needs mindset. And I know Carl's going to kind of laugh because we talk about mindset a lot. And Nick, if he's watching too, we talk about mindset. That's a lot of stuff that these guys like to talk about because that's the stuff that really dictates whether or not you'll be here in a year or two. Right? If you have a positive mindset and you got the right attitude and you're saying, I'm the best investment, I'm the best opportunity, it doesn't matter what's out there. I'm just going to show up each and every day. I'm going to work towards my goals. I'm going to press forward. That's the stuff that matters. That's the steak. That's the steak, not the sizzle. The sizzle to me is just showing up every day and getting excited for it. So the mindset is needed. You need that the right attitude to say, I'm going to be here in 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, that, as much as I am today. It's fine to say I'm fired up. It's fine to say, oh, I'm pumped up, but stay the course. I kid you not. There's absolutely nothing more important to your online business than staying the course. Being here as much in a year from now as you are today. Be as excited in a year from now as you are today. So I wanted to end the week with that kind of just looking back and going, man, we're pretty boring. We're pretty boring. We're a pretty boring company. We don't sell the hype. We don't tell you you're going to get rich overnight. We actually tell you the truth of it's going to cost you a lot of money. You're probably going to spend more than you make for the first couple of years. We tell you those things. And that doesn't sell. That really doesn't. Now, I could easily get on cam and tell you, hey, just give me $15 a month and I'll make you rich. I mean, that's what the rest of the internet marketing world does. Me, myself, I like saying it like this. Pay $15 today. Then pay $15 tomorrow. Then pay $15 the day after that. And then you keep spending that money, not on different opportunities, but on yourself. Go buy a book. Go buy an autoresponder. Go get a tracking service. Go to an online seminar. Go buy some at-home training. Go and invest in yourself so that you're here as much in a year from now as you are today. And continue to be fired up because you are truly the best opportunity there is out there. Thank you guys for coming to rock with me. Hope you had a fantastic week. I will see you guys on Monday. Please do share this. I'm going to put I might do the blog post right after this just to end the week. If not, it'll be up on the weekend on plusonedaily.com. So thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys bright and early Monday afternoon. That's kind of